All right, I think we're live. Hello, YouTubers. Doom 143 here. And I'm here with the 9.2 boys. What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
What's up?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, you guys?
I can't see the chat. I really want to see oh, there we go. I think I just found it. So yeah, hey, we just kind of wanted to get together. We haven't actually done this 9.2 thing in a little bit. I think it's been maybe a month.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we're pretty much right on par. Everybody knows that, we try to do something different. We're not trying to do like the weekly pools. We're really trying to stay focused on basically speculations, or if not speculations, maybe just books to look out for. We're going to be talking about, actually, we got a smaller thing we want to talk today about selling on eBay, maybe how to make it better, things that you can do. We'll probably do selling this one, and then maybe on the next one we'll talk about actually buying on eBay, because there's some great tips that maybe we can share with you guys. And that's pretty much about it. I don't know. Did anybody else have anything else they wanted to talk about?
We've got some show and TV news, some comic specs, con exclusives and stuff like that we can talk about too. So should be a fun show, and the chat's already popping, so it's awesome. It's a good Saturday night.
Yeah, Saturday night. Let's have fun. I think the time's pretty good too, so everybody can join in. Guys, want to introduce yourself? We got Alex over here. How's it, Master X? How's it going?
What's up? What's going on, man?
Cool. Freddy's.
What's up, guys?
What's up? And then, of course, Seeking Near Mints. What's going on, Freddy?
Okay, can I say one thing?
You can definitely say a lot of things.
Let's get it going. Let's get it going.
Let's do it. If we're going to do it, let's do it.
Well, I mean, I don't take this personally, but why might I always be the last one to be on that list of panel?
To be announced.
We'll get you the first one next time.
Just had to throw that in.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Get you next one. How do you guys want to start this off? Anything? Man, there's a lot of people in the chat. Hello, welcome.
We can give some
right.
shout outs to the chat room real quick.
Yeah, geez, man, we got a lot of people. Thomas Churchill, we got Rogue 121, Learned Hutchins, All About Comics, Trinity's in the house. Who else we got? Kyle Walker, how's it? Some guy named Seeking Near Mints, must be a new guy. Comically Flawed, Contender, aloha, how's it going? There's a lot of people. Frost, what's up, man? How's it going?
Frost, Comics Unlimited. Did you mention this T-Bread Panda Comics?
Oh, my bad. Sorry, It's hard. I got my phone here with the chat, and then I'm trying to do this, and I'm still trying to learn how to do this on-air stuff. And we're all trying to learn just in case one of us can't make it. And so we're all trying to chip in and learn this stuff. So
Well, there's
Looks
also
good.
a guy named Easy, the Game Hunter. What's up?
what's up, Easy? How's it going? All right, guys. So yeah, let's start this off. You know what? Let's talk about selling on eBay. Let's just start it off with that, and then I guess we can go into some of the books. Or did you guys want to change that around?
No, let's go into selling.
Let's do it.
You know.
All right. So X, I know you got some stuff you wanted to talk about. Got you on the spotlight, bro. Got you on the spot.
Yeah. It's all good. Trying to think. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, my best advice, you just got to get down kind of like a system and just, get your costs as low as possible, but don't be that guy sending stuff in like pieces of cardboard and a little mailer. Just get a nice stack of Gemini mailers. They're like super, super cheap. And like you can get a stack of 100 and they're like less than $1 a piece. And then you get that, get a scanner. Scanner's like the best thing you'll ever have. The Gemini mailer scanner, buy like bulk tape. Just buy like bulk packing tape off Amazon, and basically just keep all that stuff on hand in like large quantities so you'll just never run out of it. And just get like extra boards too. Like if you rebag and board something, keep the comic board, because I put like an extra one down in the Gemini mailer. But like I used to order like 25 or 50 and I would just run out, and then I'm like trying to reuse them and stuff, and don't do that. But yeah, I do that, and keep like a template on your computer of, like what you put in your description and stuff like that. if you have a scanner and all that, and you have, you know, your little template, you can list something in like a minute. It's super simple. It's like way easier than doing it on your phone. I keep a box with like all my stuff I'm selling. And then as far as like making sales, like a lot of people like to do those like higher buy it now prices, and then they put best offer. I really don't do that hardly ever. I don't do well with them at all. Almost all my stuff is like buy it now. And I feel like people don't like those, but I do real well with them. Like I basically just research the price, and then I kind of knock off like a little bit. Like I'll either give like some free shipping or like kick off a couple bucks and just put it a buy it now, give some front and back scans, and I actually do pretty well with that. I'm kind of surprised.
Do you ever do any auctions?
Yeah, I do. Like it just depends. Like you have to know what books will do better at auction and what'll do better at a buy it now. Like if you have some random weird book that, you know, not a lot of people are watching, don't put it up for auction because it won't go that high. But like if you have like let me see right now, I'm gonna go to what I'm selling. I'm selling one of those, like the Sensational She-Hulk 40, like the naked jump rope issue, and that's always like real popular, so I'm not scared to put it up for auction. And I you know, got it for a couple of bucks, so it doesn't really matter. But that's something where it's fine letting it go to auction because it's definitely like popular. But you know, something else that's not, doesn't have a lot of eyes on it all the time, I wouldn't do it. Now if you have like a real big book, maybe put it at a high amount or best offer, like that's okay. But I don't know, I never really get offered stuff.
Well, let's talk about it. Like the thank you issue, the thank you for Spawn. Would that have been first week that it was out? Would that have been an auction or a buy it now?
Right now,
that would have been a buy it now, because the thing is, not sorry, not to cut you off. Good.
No, I just wanted to say that right now is buying it up because they're going between 100 to 150. So the average book on that is like about 120. So
because the thing is, like in my opinion, and again, just totally my opinion, people just want stuff now. Like honestly, I've had a decent amount of stuff where I had to look up for best offer and people just bought it. Because like people just want to, on eBay, just click a button, book shows up at their house, especially if it's on Wednesday or something. And you know, people don't want to sit there and like best offer you. Especially if you got like the first copy or something online, or if you got a real, you know, popular book. You know, it's good to I like to do the buy it now because you just click it, it shows up. Like I had one of those that like Archer book that came out, the Street Fighter one, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I had that, and like there were it's funny because me and Rag actually talked about this. There were like a ton of people online asking like 100, 120 or best offer, and I just looked up what it was going for, and like the highest was like 75, and I just put it up for like 7 because mine was really minty. I put it up for 75 with like a little bit of shipping, and I was able to get that. And a lot of the other ones that were at 100 that probably would have taken 75, those sat on there, and a lot of them I don't think sold.
Yeah, so we were saying that if a book is hot, auction's not a bad idea. And if a book isn't hot, then you're probably the best thing you should probably
but the thing is, it depends too. If it's like, you got to kind of clarify what hot is. Like, is it a hot Wednesday book? Then I wouldn't auction it usually, unless you got a bunch of them. But you know, if it's like a Werewolf by Night or something like 32, you can auction that. Like, it's a hot issue, but it's not, you know, it's not going to drop by Friday.
What about you, Freddie? Freddie, you saw a lot of stuff too, yeah?
Yeah, I saw a lot of stuff. I think my key point is people don't know how to ship. And just like our ex said, invest a little. You know what? I'll put it this way: you could go ghetto packaging. The way I do it, I get the cardboard from the post office. I cut it up and just 3 stacks on each side. That should do it, man. And you put it in a mailer, and it's on its way. Like, you don't have to spend the whole dollar if you don't spend $1 on each Gemini. But
Yeah.
there's different ways of packaging your stuff where it'll get to the buyer safe, and you avoid the having to give people money back, or you avoid the getting the negative feedback and stuff like that. And it's really easy. I've gotten a lot of books where people just shove them in a priority mailer, and you get the envelope. It's folded in half. It's just beat up and stuff. So I think it's easy if people took the time to just put an effort into packaging this up, like if it's for them, and that's it.
Yeah, one thing I'd add on to that is I use Gemini mailers, and that's like a really good thing that you can do. Like in all my descriptions, I say I ship in secure cardboard comic book mailers, and that way, because people, if they're looking at an item, you're always like, oh, like how am I going to get it? Is it going to get screwed up in shipping? And if you ship secure, like tell people you do. That way, they're like way more confident to buy from you versus someone else.
It's true. Yeah, you're right. I think.
I mean, if you order Geminis, if you triple up on the boards though, like that's fine. But if you buy them in bulk, like if you buy 100, like you can ship a book, like an 8-ounce. If it's 8 ounces and you order 100 Geminis, it's like $3.39 shipped for a book, which that's not bad at all.
I don't know what happened to my phone. It just started going off. So I don't know if I reported somebody. So just it just started glitching again, man. It almost started in the chat. So I'm all like, I don't know what the hell's going on.
Hey, we have a question in the chat. It's actually a good question too. And it could bring us, I mean, if we're done with that, I mean, if you guys want to talk more, I can write this question down. Wait. Next. Go ahead. I'll write it down.
Somebody talked about Spawn Thank You. I just have to say, there is a 9.8 Spawn Thank You that is on auction. It still has 6 days remaining, and that is already at close to about $400.
Oh my God!
Damn,
that's crazy.
The first 9.8? Is that the first 9.8 on?
That's the first 9.8.
Good.
Well,
that's just setting the price for that book.
Yeah, good for that guy.
Yeah, McFarlane's coming in August. So I'm definitely going to have him signed. So. Yeah, so we'll see how that one goes.
You know what other book's going for crazy money? That Venom #1, that that white cover with the old school Venom. You know, the one per store variant.
Yeah,
dude, I think a 9.8 sold for over $800, dude, at auction.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah, there's a 9.8. I think it's like at $400 right now on eBay. That's some crazy money for that book.
Yeah, that's insane. I thought
one per stores are hard, but like. The McFarlane 1 per stores have been doing really well. Just anything that McFarlane's been bringing out, even though it's not like an original.
It's all recycled, though.
Yeah, it's all swipes, all recycled stuff.
Okay, let's go back to the question. I think Frost has a question, right, Alex?
Yeah. Yep. So the question that Frost says, does it bug you to have just one issue of a random book in your box, like saying you don't collect Spawn and you have a random thank you Spawn book? Does it bug you guys to have that kind of stuff in your?
Oh, hell no. If that shit is worth that much, no, it doesn't bother me.
Me neither. I have a lot of random books in my boxes, like books I pick up, just like issue 1 or a key issue from the run. And I just have them like just thrown in there with my indies or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not a run guy too. So like I have a lot of actually random stuff. I same thing. First appearances, key issues, hot variants. So I'm not a big run guy, but I could imagine if I was a run guy, then having one would kind of bug me, or you might now want to start that run.
So yeah, it's the exact opposite for me. I have a few Daredevil issues. I'm collecting 1 through 20. It's killing me that I'm missing just a few issues. So just the exact opposite. But having random books in my collection, like this is the only like Superman Adventures book that I own. It doesn't bother me that I have this. It doesn't bother me that I have that hot book, just because I can go back and look and say like, okay, the beginning of 2017, I really was just into like all these store variants, and that changed from last year when I was really into like Silver Age X-Men books. So you can see my collecting like changes all the time. I get bored with one thing.
Oh yeah, man. In the past 9 months, my collection style has changed so much. I mean, in a positive way, mostly due to YouTube and you guys. It's all your guys' fault. But like yeah, it's actually changed quite dramatically. So no, I'm not one of those one issue kind of guys. It doesn't really matter. The only thing I was gonna talk about was shipping. Actually, just real quick, Freddy's and I was actually just talking about this. Was like, well, to me, I know Freddy's doesn't really like it, but to me, I was just saying that don't be afraid to ship internationally. So what I was telling the guys earlier is that, you know, I used to collect cards and stuff, baseball, football, basketball, UFC, all of that. And if you open up your market to basically international, there's a lot of there's a lot of people that really want this stuff, but they can't get it. I'm not too sure if Baaaack can like testify to this, but it's not easy to get a lot of books. I always hear people like Kyle Roll, you know, they always have a hard time getting certain books. So you open it up internationally, you'll get more buyers, more lookers and stuff. It's just you got to pass the shipping costs off to them, of course. But I just wanted to let everybody know I don't think you should be afraid of international shipping whatsoever.
Yeah.
And for the most part, it's not that much really. If it's just one book, I think maybe $10 or something. But you're passing it off to the buyer anyway, so it's not like you're paying for it. What you can do is get a book and a Gemini mailer, take that to your post office, and then just ask them how much it would cost to like send to certain countries. And I think the majority of the countries that buy are like Australia, New Zealand, you know, England, Britain, you know, stuff like that. So I don't think there's a lot of people in the Asian market. There might be Chinese, Japanese that interested, but I don't think there is. But I know it's mostly like those countries there. So just kind of
When I was buying,
you'll open up your market, especially if you sell on eBay, you'll open it up more to more buyers and stuff.
I haven't been to a lot of cons.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Freddie.
I was just gonna say you could go when you're marking your shipping on your eBay item, you could always mark the box that says global shipping, and you pay a regular shipping price, but you go through eBay. The only thing is, the reason I don't ship international no more because I had a problem with a book I sold. They got crushed up because I guess when they do it that way, they package it in their own envelope, like an eBay envelope, and that was the problem I had. That's why I don't ship international. But if you ship it through eBay, it's way cheaper than going through the whole mail system and trying to figure out how much it's going to be. Just putting that out there.
Yeah.
I was gonna say when I was in I used to buy a lot of vintage guitars, and there's this Dallas. So trying to equate this to Comic Cons, and you guys may know better if you've been to a lot of Comic Cons lately, but there was a huge. They would send buyers from Japan over to the Dallas guitar shows, one of the biggest shows in the nation, and these Japanese buyers would buy everything. I mean, they were just spending money like hundreds of thousands of dollars and stuff. Is it the same at cons? Are you guys seeing Japanese buyers buying a bunch of good big books like AF-15s?
Yeah, so I was saying, so there's a thing, if you watch the stock market, there's a thing called BRIC. So it's that's Brazil, Russia, India, China, and Korea. So these places have been like, they pretty much, a lot of these people have like no money. So what they're starting to establish is what they call middle class. So back in these countries, there's no, they didn't really have what they call middle class. You either were broke or you were rich, and then that's it. But now they're starting to have this middle class. So now you have people that's actually getting. I actually had a YouTuber a while ago from Brazil that used to hit me up on my YouTube chats and stuff like that. So you know the market is, you know, it's getting bigger, and then these films, you know, all of these Spider-Man, X-Men, DC, Batman stuff, it's really opening up their eyes to. They're actually releasing most of these superhero movies in China before they release it here in America, you know? So there's the market is like, it's getting way bigger. Sports cards was always big, you know? Most places like basketball was huge because even if you're a poor country, all you needed was one ball and 2 baskets, and then that's it. Everybody could play, you know. So
Soccer, baby, soccer.
huh?
Soccer is a huge thing. You only need
Yeah.
one ball.
Exactly. So that's why even like these countries that are quote unquote poor, that's why soccer was so huge, because you didn't need a lot. It's not like football or baseball where you need tons of equipment. You just have. So same thing with the comic world, is that it's really like expanding to the market. So I'm just saying, don't be afraid. And I think that's why eBay started to do that global shipping thing, because they know that a lot of people outside of the U.S. are also looking for things in the U.S. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of just lay that out there as far as like selling on eBay.
Do Koreans buy a lot of books?
Oh yeah, Kim Jong-il loved that shit. My brother
He has
from Korea,
That's
That's where he gets all his
15.
military plans from.
yeah, he loves Deadpool.
All right, so that was so I think we're good with that one. So let's talk about our favorite speculations and all of that stuff. What you guys got? Anything you guys want to talk about? Any books you guys want to talk
I have a
about?
huge spec, you guys. Huge. But I need Master X's help.
What you got?
How big is it?
So
Is it real big?
there was
For me to choke on?
it
Am I gonna choke on?
it's seeking near mint choking style big.
Is it Mandingo big?
So there's a yeah. There's
Oh man, there we go.
there's potential news that Static Shock could be in Black Lightning on the CW, which is huge potential news. So the only thing I know about Static Shock is that there's that cheap book that I passed up for years and years and years, and probably have even tossed some of them. The original copy for a buck. I wouldn't pay any more than $1 for that book. But with this
What's the
news,
photo?
yeah, go ahead. What Master X knows, and you probably know. Okay, yeah, that's the one that I see all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the poly. So, is there other books to look for?
Yeah, there's a Static Shock 1 Platinum, which that would definitely be the book to have. I think Merson showed that thing forever ago. But there's also there's another cover for #1, but it's not really that rare. Definitely the Platinum. There's also a last issue, which is like super, super hard to find. I've been looking for that thing forever. It's like 45, but that thing is like crazy tough to find.
Is the Static Shock Platinum the one with the orange background? Is that what we're looking at here?
It's
No,
the
they
same
both-
thing. It's just,
Yeah, go ahead. It's got the static is like silver.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So yeah, do you guys think anything's going to happen with that? I mean, I'm not familiar with Static at all. I've only seen it on hauls with you guys, but I mean, it made
Is this
enough
our year?
news. That's the one I thought it was, but I guess not.
Is that not the one?
Which one? Hold on. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So that's the
Ooh,
big
that's
book right
nice.
there.
But the regular one has orange
That's a-
cover too. It's just the static. I think it's white on the regular copy.
That's a big one, Alex. I'm choking on it right now.
It's huge. Yeah, sorry about that. I apologize. Didn't mean to just shove that down your guys' throats
Yeah, no. That's
right off the bat.
that's a good thing to choke on. How rare is that?
We'll be more gentle with our next spec news, I'm sure.
you know what? I heard for the longest that we're gonna use that Jaden Smith to be Static. I don't know. That was a rumor.
Oh,
This is a while back ago. I heard about that. Yeah, I heard that a while ago, man. I can't remember where I heard it though.
Huh.
They were trying to option that Smith kid to be Static and stuff.
Nice.
I feel like the thing is
Yeah,
I
I-
haven't seen him in a movie since Karate Kid or the one where he was with his dad, like on another planet or something like that, or in another.
Yeah.
So he's probably like an
He needs
adult
to go.
now.
He doesn't know
not-
how to act.
He's not a little kid anymore.
That guy needs to go. Just because he has a father that is Will Smith, no.
It
sorry.
helps,
I mean-
man.
I mean, look at Michael Jordan's son. He's not a basketball player. He's a fucking actor now.
Hey, those Smith kids are talented. You ever heard that I whip my hair back and forth? I think that shit went platinum.
But can he choke? Can he choke on somebody?
I don't know.
Can he choke?
I don't want to know.
All right. Hey, okay. Here's my spec play. If you guys not into, she's almost like a what B-rated character for Marvel. Uh, it's a Mockingbird. She actually started. She was one of the character in Shield, in ABC TV series, and they was gonna do a spin-off, but then somehow that never happened. But this character has a potential, just like Silver Sable and Black Cat. That I see that Mockingbird TV series should be in the making within the next few years. And yeah, the Astonishing Tales presents number 6 happens to be the first appearance of Barbara Morse, and then her first appearance as a character as a Mockingbird. It is the Marvel Team Up number 95.
See, this is the book that I always knew about. This 95. I had no idea about that other one.
Yeah, I mean,
Astonishing Tales.
You can still get it at cheap. I think there's the 9.2 that is asking for like about $129. So
Yeah, this is actually still a good book that's kind of cheap to kind of get. It's a really good book.
yeah, I would. I mean, you can get it at cheap. I mean, but still a really good character that is not really overly hyped as of right now. But it's good to just sit on it for the next 5-6 years and see what Marvel's going to do with this character. Because that's, like I say, I see a TV series coming up, which they was going to do that 2 years ago, but that pilot just never happened. So we'll see what happens. But that's my spec play.
Yeah, no, those are good books to watch out for. The thing that I think I was talking about was, oh, there we go. Uh, sorry if you guys can hear all this clicking. Sorry about that. My bad. We're talking about Carnage. So Carnage, I don't think that's officially out yet that he's the villain, right? Is that official?
That has to be a rumor.
It's still a rumor, right?
Yeah.
To be.
Yeah, so I guess a couple of things they were talking about was that it's possible that Carnage will be the villain for the movie. I'm not too sure. I'm not 100% sure on that one yet. Can everybody see this one? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so they were saying that Carnage. So of course, if you guys want to watch out for this book, but it's already a good book to watch out for anyway.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really go for the second print. I mean, really, you want to stick with the first print on this one. I would imagine so. Even better yet, if you can find a newsstand version. So this is basically the book. The other one to watch out for is I can't pronounce his name. I always have a hard time pronouncing his name. What is it, Cassidy?
Cletus Cassidy.
Yeah, Cletus.
Yeah. So that one.
Cletus Cassidy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's three. Is that what number is that? 340 something.
Something like that.
Yeah, three. So the first Cassidy. So that's just basically another book to watch out for as well. There was like this far fetched rumor. I think it was Comic Book News. I think it's called that the Venom, since Venom's supposed to be a good guy in this movie, which is kind of weird for Venom. I'm not the first. So they said like they might use the Agent Venom instead. I don't think so. That's like super far fetched. You know what I mean? I don't think they're going to use it. But what is that? Secret Avengers 23, I think.
Yeah. And there's
Yeah.
that second print too.
Yeah, but that's pretty far fetched. But that was basically the other one they were going for. Seeking Image, you said something about He-Hulk?
Yeah, there is a rumor on the news saying that the She-Hulk movie is in the making. So there is no storyline. There's nothing, but it's just a rumor that She-Hulk movie, or maybe a Netflix type of TV show that should be coming out in 2020.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool though.
Yeah, that'll be cool too. So get those She-Hulks. Yeah.
Hey, that's
I would,
also
I would
Stan
think they would
Lee's
want
last
to use.
work, man.
Yeah, I would think they want to use She-Hulk on a TV show, so she could be part of Hell's Kitchen, right? Isn't she
That'll
part of
be-
that?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, from my understanding, she's a lawyer. Yeah, within the New York City.
I think she's homies with what's his name, Murdoch.
Yeah,
Matt Murdock.
Right, you're right. So there you go.
That'd be cool if they throw her in there.
Yeah.
That'll be nice. Then finally the She-Hulks that Savage She-Hulk #1 gets the love that that she deserves.
Yeah,
And
that's Stan Lee's.
that happens to be like Stan Lee's last book that he was actually involved with.
Yeah.
That right. So what a way to yeah. to honor
A
that.
lot of these books are actually good books just to own in general. So it's actually really good stuff.
All right. Anything else, guys?
You guys are talking about Spawn too, right? Like, you guys
Oh
are-
yeah, I was just gonna quick mention that because that Spawn 1 newsstand just like exploded recently. That was like a $40-$50 book, and now it's like $100 book. I saw one go for like $130 too. Full disclosure, I'm selling a couple, but yeah,
Pump and dump.
I have to put that out there, but no, I'm not. I thought I was going for that much, and I'm just like, I gotta sell a couple. But yeah, that Spawn 2 newsstand, you can still find those. And I mean, it's like a little bit pricey, but it's not that bad. And it's First Violator too. And that book, I don't know, I don't really see that many people like talk about it. And it's definitely one that I think could do a little more than it does once people, move from the Spawn 1 and look for something else. So I don't know. You can find them like at shops and stuff. So if you see it, it's a couple bucks, you're already in pretty good shape.
Yeah, the Spawn. A lot of these newsstand spawns are really going up. But yeah, 1 and 2, 9 is another good one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9's another good newsstand. It doesn't really go for too much, but it goes for enough. That's for sure.
If you can get it in high grade, yeah, it definitely does.
Yeah, no, definitely, because it's a white book too, right? Like it's all white. So.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys got?
I don't. It's not so much spec, but the new season for Preacher's coming out looks really good, and that Preacher 1 just fucking dropped so bad. You could pick up issue 1 for like I think like $100. I don't know. If season 2 does good, people might fall in love with that book again, and you could probably see a rise in that in the price on that book. That's a book I'm looking for right now. It's that Preacher #1. Yeah. I remember when that book like raw like $500, and now a raw book will go for like 100 and something.
Yeah, it's crazy. I sold one of those, and I just struggled to get like over 100. It's crazy how much it dropped.
That season 2 looks good. I don't know if you've seen the commercial.
I haven't seen it yet.
It looks pretty good. I think it dropped this week. I think this weekend it dropped. Issued the first
nice.
The first episode. So
yeah,
see what
check it
happens
out.
with that.
Were we gonna show books still or not?
I like to show books.
Yeah, man. Let's
I
see
want
some.
to. I want to see some books. Do you want to just?
Can I go?
Yeah.
Can I
Can
go
you
first?
single him out so that when we talk,
Yeah.
it'll still
Let
show
me
his
know
books?
who's ever ready.
All right, I'm ready, but hold
The
on.
Asian sensation.
Hey, there's a couple new guys too. All About Comics. The wife is in the house. Aim High Comics. Rag 718. I don't know if we've shouted out these guys. Lord Tatman, Timothy Canadian Comic Hunter. Just a ton of good guys. Frost is just chatting in there. Lots of good conversation.
Yeah, chat is definitely popping up. Oh,
All right, guys.
the Asian sensation.
All right, so talking about a cover that I have not seen everybody show is this right here. This
I didn't
is
recognize Seeking Your Mint without a dick in his mouth.
yeah, first time.
First appearance of.
Cheeks is not that chubby anymore.
Hey, check this out. Check this out.
Yeah, we got it. We got it. We see it.
All right, so,
We get it.
We can't
Get
unsee it.
We get it.
all right, so this is Champions #1. This is John Tyler Christopher's negative space variant. of Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel.
Well, from where is that?
What do you mean? Where's that?
Where is it from?
It's for Marvel.
Is it a store variant though?
Fucking asshole. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, where can you get it? Yeah, it was a store.
Yeah, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Where's it from?
Or it's I don't know.
Well, and the artist too, like you were telling me, the artist is the one who does the action figure variants. That's probably how people recognize his name.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And this is one of the 10.
Yeah, all these domino stuff is picking up
Yeah.
some steam, man. Especially says that Deadpool, because they actually said, well, that it's supposed to be based on New Mutants '98 when Cable and Deadpool first met. Nice.
Okay.
It's a nice cover.
So pick up that book if you see it.
Yeah,
pick
if
it
you
up.
know, there's a book called New Mutants '98. If you find it, pick it up. It's
It's good. I mean,
But in the wild.
You heard it here
Copycat.
first.
It's okay.
no.
You heard it here
98
first.
has the first copycat, so go get it, guys. All right, here's one.
Let's trademark that one real quick.
I'm sure nobody has seen this before. Is Ron Garney, 1 out of 25 cover.
Hey, give me some props. I showed that like a couple months ago.
Yeah,
give him
thanks,
some
Alex.
credit, bro.
And here's
Oh.
this props goes to Doom 143, Freddy 562, and Cubic Comic. And my last one here, man. This is the one I really have to show it off. Is I finally got a Saga.
There it is. Looks
First
good.
print? That is.
Yeah,
Congrats.
first print.
That's awesome.
Are they gonna come out with that show or what?
Well, somebody can give him a fucking dick to suck on. I'm sure he will. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right.
X, you got
Okay.
some.
Yeah, I got
Get it, X.
nothing crazy, but I pulled out some random books.
Yeah, that's
Hold
how
on.
you start all your hauls. Nothing.
Max
crazy.
just wanted to show those arms.
Let's play guess
I'll
how much
figure this
Master
out.
X spent on the book. I'm gonna start with 20 cents.
I'll go higher.
hold
I'll
on.
go 50.
Yeah, I'll take the over. 25.
I have a bunch of old Daredevil books. I don't think I ever showed. So First Gladiator,
$2.
it's kind of
How
cool.
much
No,
you
I
have?
actually
$5.
I don't even remember. I was
That's a
picked up a
$5
while
book.
back.
I showed that book in a haul a couple weeks ago.
Just more Silver Age, but these are in like really, really high grade. Black cover too.
Ooh, that looks good.
Kind of cool. 38, another high grade.
Doesn't Alex need all those books?
Nope.
Yeah. I just traded for this. I'll show it. Masters of the Universe 1, the second print.
Oh, the
That's
second
really
print.
cool.
Fuck, I was looking for that.
Yeah. If you want, I get too.
Ooh.
I got this a while back, but it needs a press. I don't know if you can see it. There's like a crease right here, but it'll press out fine. So.
Nice.
You know that one
Pick that
sold
up.
for like 139, 160.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I didn't even know it was that price. I mean, I just looked it up on eBay when I bought it. It was a while ago.
That's a good progression book if you guys wanna like for spec on the whole Venom, Carnage,
Yeah.
Venom, and I guess Raze is the other one too. It's a good progression book to buy.
Hang on one sec. I gotta open this one up. Yeah, I just picked this up. I didn't realize it, but it's signed on the first page
Oh, nice.
by the writer. So I thought that was just interesting to show.
That's awesome.
First Winter Soldier variant. Pulled out all my multiple
That's a
copies
good
of
one.
this just to show. I was in a rush to like get stuff.
How many of those did you find?
I got like 6.
For how much? One.
$1 each.
No.
Dollar fee.
Yeah, of course you did. Fuck. Of course.
These you saw me. I'll show these anyways. You guys saw I just picked these up. I found like a bag of these
Oh
things.
yeah.
You'll see these in it's a haul preview.
Hey, make sure you be careful with at least one of them now. You froze up. Did you freeze up?
All right, next.
Dude, lost him.
We lost him.
All right, Alex, your turn.
CBSI has this book on it on their hot top 10. It's the Wonder Woman 184. This book has been hitting over. What did you say? Seeking Near Mint.
Last one on a near mint condition sold for $137 on a
Was that
auction.
slabbed?
No, was raw.
Wow, these are both very nice. Also, everyone knows this book has been hot lately, finally getting its dues. Strictly Comics. Strictly Comics has got one for auction on Instagram right now. It's 25 slots. I don't think you can say slot on YouTube, can you? Slot 50 25 slots.
I love my slots.
I think $25 a piece. So hit up Strictly Comics.
Hey, Alex, you should definitely slap that bitch.
I know one of these is definitely worth slabbing.
You need to.
This one right here is just immaculate. That one right there.
Has ever seen 300 Chromium?
No,
What's that?
That's on my wish list for 2018.
Yeah, I don't
300 Chromium. That's crazy.
Yes.
That's a crazy good book, though.
I pulled these out because we were going to talk about it.
Such a fucking show off, bro.
I've got two of the second prints too.
I mean,
these are all
it's not like
first
he had to show 4. You know, he could have just showed 1, but he's not like, how many newsstands?
prints. Two and two.
Yeah, whatever.
Nice.
I think I hear your kids crying. Why don't you go check on them?
I know they probably are. It's storming here. No, I got my 2 boys in this room right here.
I think your kids are playing outside. Why don't you go check on them?
In case you're not impressed with the 300s.
I'm just jealous.
I'll just show one of these.
Yeah, how much? Show them all. We want to see them. It's too late already. Are they still making that movie?
He has 4 of those. He got
I don't
4
know.
of
Make
those.
that movie?
I have no idea, but I want them to.
And they're supposed to use that. What's that guy's name? Oh man.
Jeremy Irons?
No, that dancing fool.
Channing Tatum?
There you go.
No, please no.
That's what they said, man. Hey, but
Yo,
you know
my
what?
bad.
I watch
He's
Baywatch, and I think is it Zac Efron? No, what's his name?
Do not say Zac Efron, dude. As no.
Nightwing? Yeah, hey, I think it's gonna be okay, man.
They should
I think
use
it's
The
gonna
Rock
be-
for Gambit. The Rock is in everything.
It should use The Rock.
They're gonna use a rock for something.
I don't know, man. Black Adam, I'm not feeling it.
Really? I don't even know the story, so I can't say anything.
Black Adam is not a comedic character, I don't feel like. Well, Frost is in the house. He'll know. Oh, speaking of Black Adam.
Yeah, of course. Where's the other 4 copies?
Nope.
Yeah,
that's
my
the
bad.
only
My
one.
phone died.
Cool. Get back to showing some keys, my friend.
Oh yeah, I'll go whenever you're done, man.
No, I'm good. I'll come back and
Oh,
I'll
you're good?
some more. Yeah.
All
Hey,
right,
wait,
hold
let
on.
me show Alex's book that he wanted to show.
No,
so-
this is not my book. The She-Hulk?
No, the art germ one.
Oh yeah, you can show that one.
Yeah, so
No. Show my She-Hulk. Please. Show my She-Hulk.
Make sure you're sharing it with
okay,
the.
so you want to show him the variant, right, for this one?
The variant.
So you guys will notice here. Let me try to get this. So
The 100,000.
Seeking Nimitz is saying that there's a variant for this. You got to pay special close attention to this. And I think where'd it go? Oh, did I lose it? It's not as funny anymore.
Oh, man.
I think I got it. Oh well, there we go. Anyway, this is a book that can you guys see this?
Yeah. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, this is the one that Seeking Nimitz was talking about. Basically, just kind of like a book to kind of look out for. And not Seeking Nimitz. Alex was talking about it.
San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. So this book comes out in a regular format. You could have got it on KRS, but for San Diego Comic-Con, they're already talking about this being the next Jean Grey White Campbell variant. Like it just came out. I think it was on the East Coast, or maybe it was MegaCon.
You're
was down
talking
south.
about the Virgin cover is the one to get, yeah.
The white one, that was MegaCon.
MegaCon, yeah. So this is the one that's coming out for San Diego, and this one's they're already talking about this one being pretty big deal.
Yeah.
I think there is only a print run of maybe 800 of those was made.
Yeah.
That one's only 800?
Yeah. And
Of
that
the white
was
one?
sold- yeah, the white background.
Dude, they ran out on the last day there
Really?
at MegaCon. Like, because it was 50 per day, and then the last day they ran out of them. Like, they didn't have any to give out. So it might even be lower than that.
Wow. So that's gonna be the change,
You know what?
baby.
Trinity actually brings up a good point, and I'm going to comment on it real quick. This cover right here, it says, why does Mary Jane have X-23's claws and Daredevil's outfit? And I know exactly why, because Marvel wants to sell. Well, I guess it's because they're going to take every single aspect of what's selling right now, Deadpool and
Yeah.
X-23 and Mary Jane, and they're going to throw it all in an art germ package, and everybody's going to go crazy.
Hey, look at her belt.
I'm surprised she's
wearing
not
a Spidey.
venomized.
Little Spidey.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm surprised
Yeah.
she's not venomized,
That's
too.
all she had to do is just be venomized, and boom, there you go, a Suckers Comics. And you know what? We would buy it.
And we would all buy it and go
We would
crazy and
all
show it
buy
off.
it. Yep.
All right, so hey, let me just do a shout out to Contender since I think he's gonna get us each one of us in this panel a copy of that variant.
Oh, nice.
So I just want to say, hey, thank you, Contender.
Yeah, right.
It was really nice of you. You're really a straight A guy, man. Thank you.
Straight
Yeah.
up. Thank
Contender won't have any money to spend on himself, but we're all going to get hooked up with those copies.
Appreciate it.
Yep. Thank you, Contender. All right.
you.
So
Yeah.
you show that? Did you show that Virgin variant?
Ooh, Virgin.
Yeah, no, I should.
This
Master
somebody-
X
Virgin.
What?
I want to see some more books.
Oh, you want to see more books?
Yeah, what else you got?
Hold on. Hang on, my phone's being weird. But yeah, this is a little haul preview. I found like literally a bag of these at a shop, and they just charged me like $1 each for some reason.
You
That's
want to
awesome.
do an auction, a live auction right now?
Sure, why not?
Let's
And
see
I
what we
just
can- hey,
talked
let's
about
do
this.
one right now. I'm just curious. Let's do live auction right now. We'll start it at. Where do you want to start it at?
Live auction show,
Yeah, let's
Just
show.
sell one of them. Yeah, sell one of them.
$1,000.
It's 1,000. We started at 1,000. Any takers?
Yeah, anybody in the chat? My eBay is Master X Splinter, $1,000 starting bid. Let me know.
Greg's
we
got
got
$5.
We got 5.
Oh, nice.
Okay, okay.
Killing it now.
We got
Crushing it.
$2.50.
Nice.
$2.50.
Oh man.
Crushing it with
Awesome.
the bids.
Nice. What is
I
that?
had more of these, but yeah, I got newsstands.
Ah,
I found one of these. I forgot to show it at my MegaCon haul, but I got two. I had 5, but I sent off 2 to
Wow.
get graded. I found like 3 of these at a shop that I haven't showed yet, so I'm hoping I get 9/8 on this too, but probably not. But I think that was everything I pulled out to show, pretty much.
all right. So I know what else we got. So I know what do you call it? Seeking Near Miss was talking about watching like some cartoons.
Yep.
So
No,
I
I've
guess
been
Near Miss
right,
was
so-
lighting up a fat one this afternoon, watching some cartoons. What do you like to watch when you light up a fat one, Seeking?
All right, so here's the story. Before I've been choking on somebody's, choking on dicks and stuff. I've been babysitting my girlfriend's kids for the past week, and every morning we've been watching a lot of Disney Channel, and I realized that, DX channel.
God damn, you still fucked it up. You still fucked it up. We practiced this shit like 4 to 5
Okay.
times. You're like
All right,
Disney
so-
XXL, XDL, DXL.
Anyway, so Disney has this Cartoon Network, and we've been, there's this Avengers where Kamala Khan, Miles Morales. There's this superhero movie that comes up. So, and I just realized that Kamala Khan is gonna be a huge when Captain Marvel comes up, because I'm sure that somehow probably in her trilogy, in the movies, there's gonna be a fact where Miss Marvel as Kamala Khan will make a cameo appearance. So with that, I mean that is what Amanda Connor's
Yeah, do you
variant.
like 14 or do you like 17 better?
Actually,
What is that, Freddie?
14, yeah, the Amanda Connor is a holy grail for that, and that 17 in the second print is the chase. And that one goes for average about $350 to $400. So, uh, you know, Miss Marvel Kamala Khan is a great character to collect right now. It's
How bust up this fucking book is. Look at this.
yeah,
Look at this.
it's
I don't know whose book this is, but
I'm pretty sure I saw that in Five and Below. That
yeah, I'm
second
sure you
print.
did.
No, I didn't
if
buy
you
it.
can get it, if you can get it, get it. If not, as for me, I don't have those type of variants, but I would go for like Miss Marvel #1. Uh, you know, that goes for probably about $20 to $30 right now on a 9.
Bro, I've seen that book ask for $100 already. That's crazy.
Which book?
The first print,
Really?
yeah, Miss Marvel #1,
Yeah.
where she has like just her chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it on walls for like $100. It's crazy.
That's crazy, because if that goes for $100, man, I was just wondering how much this baby is gonna go for.
Well, that's
You're
what
gonna
else.
find out.
Well, the last one I found out, it was selling it for about $135 on a 9.8.
Hey, open your eyes, David.
Live auction. Start at 99 cents right now.
Let's do an impromptu auction.
Yeah,
No
so,
reserve.
All these
How-
kids,
how
like
many prints?
like Doom was saying, man, there's so many kids that is watching TV, that Teen Titans Go and that Disney X channel, watching all this Kamala Khan, Miles Morales, all these Avengers. Sooner or later they're gonna hit their age, and they're gonna want their characters they grew up on. So
Hey, who do you think is gonna be like the biggest, like right now as a kid, but it's gonna be like the big thing later on? Like Damien, or do you think it's gonna be Kamala Khan, Miles Morales?
well,
Like,
you know what?
there's all these
When it
kids
comes to
right now,
DC,
right?
yeah, when it comes to DC, I say would say Damian Wayne, and when it comes to Marvel,
Amadeus
I
Cho.
say right now, no, Amadeus Cho, no, fuck that Korean.
Really?
I said
Is he South Korean? That's why you don't
no,
like
he's
him?
not Korean. He's not Korean. Can tell by his hairstyle. But yeah, but when it comes to Marvel, with the new Marvel now, I say it's Kamala Khan. It's Marvel.
No, but I mean, like in general, who do you think is gonna be bigger? John Kent, Damian Wayne, Miles Morales, or what about Annie?
Annie. Forgot
Annie.
about Annie.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that.
What about
Annie Mae
Annie?
Parker. The problem with Annie Mae is she's not in continuity right now. She's in
Yeah.
a different, like, ultimate.
Well,
I'm
I
still
say
surprised that book isn't like talked about though as a first appearance. Like the print runs high, but there's the variants.
I think it's gonna be Moon Girl, man. I think Moon Girl's gonna play a big part in the
Really?
universe. Yeah.
But out of everybody, you think it's Moon Girl?
She's the smartest one. You don't need strength as long as your brain's strong enough. Like you're fucking that smart.
But you know what I heard about the Moon Girl is that they're gonna stop that probably by end of the year.
Are they? I know it's
Yeah.
like I think the print runs are like really low, but they keep on putting them out.
Yeah, I mean, I think Moon Girl, the Flying Squirrel Girl.
No, but there's a lot. There's like, I think who put this up? Pierre. He put like Aqualad. I mean, there's a lot of them. There's.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Moon Girl. I don't know what is Squirrel Girl's not. Is that a kid? Yeah, it is, right?
She's been around though.
It was funny when Master X showed us the actual panel. So here's the book.
Oh yeah, she looks crazy in that book.
Terrifying.
Like the actual, like her first appearance is gnarly.
Well,
Yeah.
if I had to choke on anybody's dick, I said I would go with Miss Marvel.
Yeah, no. You know the thing about Moon Girl though, there's a lot of great like Paul Pope variants. There's a lot of great
Yeah.
local variants. That's a cool thing about the Moon Girl is that their variants go like, yeah. Who said this? Canadian Comic Hunter.
Nah, but you can't beat the Molina variant, 1 out of 50 for Miss Marvel. That one goes for at least about 500 raw.
So
9.8.
you're betting on Kamala Khan.
Yeah, I'm betting on Kamala
I thought
Khan.
you was
Yeah.
all on Miles Morales' dick.
Yeah.
Well, I already
Miles.
sucked his dick. I'm gonna move on.
So you're giving up on Miles? Because I like Kamala Khan. Like I like Miss Marvel for like a while. So I think like she's really big. Especially when you read her stories. It follows very similarly to Peter Parker where she's like in school and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But you know what about is Damien Dim gonna stick around?
Well, their series is doing really well. The Super
The
Sons.
Super Sons?
And they already killed him off and brought him back, so they're not going to kill him again.
No. No. And then, well, what was that character? Jesus, I can't think of it. Forget it. I lost it.
Hey, gone.
Yep. Damian Wayne for DC and Miss Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel for Marvel.
Yeah, man. I want to
That's
get that Captain Marvel 14 variant so bad, dude, but that thing is not cheap at all. That thing is
Yeah.
hard to
They don't
find.
even show for sale that much.
I think Archangel has one, and I think
He stealth bought it too.
yeah, I think there's a couple other people who have it. That thing is just so sick. It's such a great book.
Yeah.
There's a Panini version of it, which is if you just want the cover, but that's the book you want, you know.
The Amanda Connor.
Yeah. Freddy's, what about you, man? You haven't talked in a while. What's up with you, bro?
I got bad reception. I can barely hear you guys.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, dude.
Because usually we can't hear you.
I'm in the
Yeah.
It's the opposite way around now.
But I know, well, since you guys already bought the book and stuff like that, so you guys talking about In Hyuk Lee?
Oh shit! In-Hyuk Lee, yeah.
So that's like the new artist that I wouldn't say it's underground, but it's definitely like somebody really, really to look out for.
Yeah, my brother from Seoul.
Yeah, he has
You got
some.
any of those
brother
books?
from Seoul.
You got any of those books
Yeah,
you can
look
hear
at this. Look at this. Look at this book, guys. This is Uncanny Avengers number. Okay, what's the number? Number 18, 1 out of 50. Come on, look at that cover, man.
The crazy thing about it, it looks like it's a combo between like Addy Granoff and Art Germ. It looks good.
Yeah. No, it is. The details that he put on this art, man, is just freaking phenomenal.
No, so yeah,
In-Hyuk Lee.
check out
Another.
check out some of his covers. I'll try to put this on screen.
You
But here, check these out, man. Like, look at these things.
Yeah, those are
You know, I
great.
just showed that book. Avengers Assemble 13. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I just showed that book, man. And one, I guess, went up for sale last night. It lasted, I think, Nearman said it lasted less than 2 hours. Sold at 150, bro. Raw.
Wow.
Yeah, no, but look at some of these covers that this guy pumps out, bro. It's like I don't know. It's kind of got that Addy Granoff feel, but I feel like it's better.
I mean, he does
That's a
some
sweet picture
sick
right there.
Hulk. He does some
You gotta
sick Hulk.
see this.
Yeah, his Hulk. That
Yeah.
Hulk is fucking the best.
Oh
That
my
one.
god.
Did you see that Thanos one that he did? The one that I showed you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Thanos, the
There's
Infinity.
There's a Thanos that he did that is just like freaking amazing. But yeah, he has some crazy covers, bro. And he's not out there too much, but man, I really wish I could find that Thanos. Like that thing is like beautiful. It's part of the Infinity. It's called the Infinity, actually.
Yeah.
And then he did all the covers for that.
He did
Oh, right
all,
here. Boom.
he did all
Look at
the incentive, 1 out of 75 incentive, 1 through number 6.
Look at this bad boy. This thing is crazy, bro.
And I mean, this guy, I mean, brother from Seoul, my brother in Hyuk Lee from Korea, not North, that's South. Right? This some fucking, and you know what? I just have to say, you know, Freddie, bro, kudos to you for fucking introducing me to this fucking artist, bro. Yeah,
Welcome, brother.
it's fucking, his art is, it's just freaking phenomenal.
And a lot of his stuff doesn't actually go for that much too. Like you can, I mean, if you're just one of those cover guys, there's some though, definitely they go for a bit, but just in general, you can pick up that whole Infinity, I think, collection for pretty cheap. Oh, here we go. Here's a better picture of it. I freaking, this is my favorite one, man. I love this freaking Thanos.
But there's one on sale right now for $55.
Yeah, but somebody's also selling the whole set too, so. But yeah, and Hugh Lee is just amazing, dude.
Have we shown or talked about this one? This is that Natalie Sanders Edge of Spider-Verse.
Do you have
I'm
it?
gonna show it right here. Yeah. Okay, can you click on my icon just so that people can look at it bigger?
Yeah, I think they're just looking at you.
So I think this is a good cover. I mean, there's some people who don't like it because the face is so similar to that Guardians of the Galaxy one that they just did.
I know who that
But-
is.
Yeah. This is the Natalie Sanders exclusive for.
She looked like a Brad Pitt wife. What's her name? Angelina
Oh
Jolie.
yeah.
Ex-wife.
Oh, is it X?
I
But
think
the
so.
funny thing is this looks exactly like the artist. I mean, her face looks like that.
She's very pretty, man. If anybody hasn't seen her, she's super pretty.
Natalie Sanders.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
So, anyways, that's a good one to look out for.
So can we have Natalie Sanders and Marjorie Liu kind of get down? Because those are the two like sexiest ladies in art that I know of.
You want them to get down?
Oh yeah, fucking do some lesbian play. Come on.
Lesbian spec.
Yeah, bro. Hey, imagine. Hey, Marjorie Liu writes the book, and you got Natalie Sanders do the art, man. Fucking imagine. Oh my god. And
Contender said Natalie Sanders is in Vegas Con next week, so seeking near.
Ooh.
You can go to Vegas, and
All right,
I might be going to
right.
Vegas and
Let me show you some of Natalie's stuff, and then I'll show you Natalie as well, just in case people are not too sure.
Walking Jedi said Jenny Frizen is hot too.
But I take them all. I take them all.
And by the way, I was
You
watching
take
an interview
anything
with
with
Jenny.
2 eyes and a leg, dude.
I was watching an interview with Jenny Frizen.
Now you're dissing my girlfriend now.
No, yeah, your girl's actually very pretty. I mean, in the most respectful way.
Thank you.
I was actually very surprised. How much did,
Oh wow.
how
Wow,
much did
thank
you
you.
buy that catalog? Let me see. Can you guys see this? Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Those are all her just prints.
No, I know,
Artist
but I
prints.
mean, they're her art, and this is her right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her right there.
Hey, I know
Look
her.
at that. Look at her mannequin hand though. I don't like that mannequin hand.
I know her. Man.
Better than that Transformer girl's thumb.
Hey, leave Megan Fox out of this, dude. Hey,
I
little
know her, bro.
See, like I don't
know
like
her.
that mannequin hand going on.
I don't know, man. She looked like a porn star for me.
That's what people were saying they didn't like about it.
Does
What,
she
does
look
she
like a
look like a
porn star?
porn
No,
star?
that all the drawings did. Like it looks like Greg Horn. Like you got to be careful with Greg Horn because most of the time it does look like that. You know,
Yeah, he's
What's
a
wrong with that?
it's almost over the top.
I don't want no manly grammar, man.
See, look, that's Natalie Sanders right there.
that's like her face.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I'm reading the chat. It's freaking is hilarious, man.
What's going on in the chat? Thank you for that. I forgot to. What's going on in the chat?
Prossity's not
Is
a
it-
fan.
It's a Trinity Comics. It said you don't need 2 eyes.
Just a
Oh my
mouth.
god.
Just a mouth and a crease, a fold. That's how,
Yeah.
Mr. Armpit.
You don't need two eyes. You just need two nipples.
Oh, man.
Mr. Armpits over here.
And then somebody goes,
You want to explain that?
You want to explain
Mr.
to Mr. Armpits, CQ?
Yeah. Explain to the community about armpits.
The whole community.
Oh, armpit. All
Let's
right.
explain.
All right.
Lucky
My
for you,
girl-
there's only
okay.
29 people right now, so.
All right. So there's I watched the movie Wonder Woman with my girlfriend. And you know how Wonder Woman has I swear to God, man, Gal Gadot has the most cleanest underarm fucking ever. Right? And I'm all about underarms, man. You can't have stubbles. You can't have stubbles. You got to be clean. You know why?
No chicken skin.
No, man. Have you guys ever tried doing underarms, bro?
No, no one has.
No,
No one has.
can't say that I have.
I gotta put it in my fucking man. Now I gotta try it.
No, it's a whole fucking level of satisfaction, bro.
I'm gonna wake my wife up at 3 in the morning and just go to town and see what happens.
Dude, whenever they're in a monthly period, is that when they're in a PMF or PSM, whatever. I'm telling you.
You gotta settle for something, right?
Yeah, but bro, try it and let me know because it's the shit. I'm telling you, man, it's the shit. Yes, walking Jedi, armpit, baby. All right.
Some white crusty shit in the arm and not the green.
Not the mouth, not the ass, the armpit. When she has her
We got real far away from comics.
Yeah.
Armpit.
Fucking arm.
Oh my god.
Master X, it has to happen at least one time a show.
Hey, we got Secret Remnants with us. It's gonna happen, bro.
Well, we are still in the subject of the comic book is because Gal Gadot as a Wonder Woman has the beautiful armpit that I would fucking do.
You guys watch that movie? Is there a second movie coming up for that? Because that movie was awesome, bro.
I think they already decided to go to make fucking number 2 soon.
It's too hard to like speculate or on books and that. They're all expensive, you know.
Well,
Yeah.
definitely, I think they're gonna bring out Cheetah on this one.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That book is already crazy already.
Well,
No, you can get the
okay,
modern
here's the
one.
thing.
That's book's cheap.
Yeah,
What's
exactly.
the first modern appearance?
Yeah, the Wonder Woman 7 and 9. Those are super cheap.
Is there a Silver Age appearance? Because that seems to be the new big thing.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think it's just like her first appearance. And then there's the modern one, but I could be wrong. Look it up.
You know, the one I saw blew up was that Wonder Woman 50, the photo variant, man. That shit's like, I think people are missing it. I think a raw sold for like 145 or some shit like that, dude.
Oh my gosh, I wanted one of those, but that's too much.
How's this?
So that thing was a $20. The movie came out, that thing jumped over $100.
Is that
crazy.
Adam Hughes' book still hot, Batman 1, or is that finally calmed down?
What?
Which one?
That like Batman or Batgirl or whatever. Oh wait, what am I doing?
Oh, that thing?
Number one.
Number one?
Oh, shut up. Never mind. I'm talking about Batgirl. Fuck. Never mind.
Yeah.
We're talking about Wonder Woman.
I don't know. I'll look it up.
Well, okay, for Wonder Woman, that photo variant, there is one seller that's selling it for $225 for best offer. I asked the buyer, say, hey, how much are you willing to sell it for? And guess what his quote was?
$220.
No, bro. I mean, no, he said he would sell it for like $174. That's the lowest he willing to go.
It's too hot right now. You gotta wait. That's the thing when it comes to movies and all this stuff. Like, you just gotta wait, man. Just wait it out, because if you didn't buy it before, right now it's too much. Like, I want a Daredevil one so bad right now, but I'm just gonna wait till the whole Netflix series is done because it's crazy.
Yeah.
There's some books that don't need anything. Like I've been looking for a House of Secrets 92. I don't think there's anything on that, but I mean, like it's still a hot book.
I'm pretty sure they can't even do anything with him because, like, I think some weird movie studio owns the rights to Swamp Thing for like movie stuff.
Oh, really?
For those
Yeah,
monsters?
I'm almost positive. I think it. Trying to think. I think they sold it to him like a really long time ago, and they just kept it. Like I think there's a really bad, like poorly done Swamp Thing movie out already that was made like a long time ago, but that studio still has the rights to it, so they can't do anything with it. I think.
Yeah, but that book is still expensive. It doesn't even need.
Yeah.
Like that book will historically always be like.
Yeah.
They don't have to do anything with Moon Knight, and I mean the Moon Knight books. I heard the ones that came out recently were really good. But they don't, you know what I mean? It's just one of those books that'll never go down, man.
You ever see that Moon Knight Virgin variant? The one that goes for like 6G?
The
Yeah.
wait, how much?
Yes, or something
6,000.
variant.
Yeah, that's a $6,000.
Is it the Finch one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a David
I know.
Fincher.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that thing's sick.
Crouching on the fucking roof, and there's a sign
Yeah.
that says,
That thing is
on the
crazy tough to find.
That's a crazy fucking book, though, man.
Yeah, that thing's pretty gnarly.
There's one 9.8 Vengeance of Moon Knight. That Virgin cover asking for $6,000.
Really? Wow. Look that up.
6,000.
That's crazy. All right. Do we have anything else? I know this is just like super impromptu. We just like literally talked about it like a couple of days ago. I mean, I know there's a lot of stuff going on. Inhumans is going on. I think that's releasing September 22nd. I think. I could be wrong on that. I know it's in September. The first show is supposed to be in like IMAX or something. There was like a leaked trailer that came out.
No, they're actually Deadpool. Deadpool number 2.
Yeah, New Mutants 98. Watch out for that one. You find it in the dollar bins. The great.
Yeah, definitely.
New Mutants 87.
This book?
Yeah, you can watch out for that one. Yeah, if you find it in a dollar bin.
Here's a good look. Yeah, here's a look at it.
Yeah, man.
That's the first copycat. Fucking love that book.
That's the first Gideon. It's the first Gideon.
You know what it's all about.
And
I was curious too. I showed you guys this the other day, but this book, is this still going for anything?
Yep.
Once that trailer hits, right?
$15 book or something.
$15.
Maybe 20. 20 if you're lucky shipped.
I just sold my 9.6 for $45.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That seems like a good price.
Yeah, that is a good price.
Well, $45 with $16 shipping, so yeah.
This one looks really nice. Well, we can go at the end. Maybe we can go off air and do a hangout.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
If you guys want to get some people
sure
in
how
here.
to do that one. Do I just stop broadcasting?
Just all you'll do. Yeah, we'll just stop at the end and just throw that link into the chat room.
Man,
First come, first serve.
Giving me this complicated shit, man.
It's like, what is it? What time is it there in Hawaii?
It's only 5:45, but we're gonna swap meet tomorrow. I got this.
Nice.
Yeah.
You guys selling again?
Father's Day. The last time we went.
Are you guys selling again tomorrow?
Not seeking, just myself.
Yeah, I have the kids tomorrow.
Yeah, so he might drop some stuff off at the house. I'm not too sure. But yeah, nothing much, man. Just happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Happy Father's Day, motherfuckers!
And pay your custody or whatever that's called, child support.
Child support.
Don't forget
Child support time 3. Time 3.
Hey, we should use support for Father's Day, man.
They should let you go that one day. I think that's it, man.
Sucks.
Are we good? Anybody else have
Yeah, we're
anything?
good.
Anybody?
good.
All right, man.
Good.
All right.
Thanks for everybody showing up.
All right.
Late.
Later,
Laters.
guys.